Obviously, bro, he was on the 8th floor. He's not on the 40-something floor. 40-something floor, if your elevator snaps, just tell God it was nice.
Hey, bro, I'm a CC.
Let God know, hey, it was sweet, you know. Hey, you treated me well, man. We had so much fun. Thank you. Freaking hell, man. All right, guys, welcome back to another
Unorthodox reactions.
No. First of all, before we start, I just want to apologize.
Welcome back to another.
No, can I apologize, please, for skipping the ads?
What? It's too late now, isn't it? Like, if you listen to me, we wouldn't have had to be here, would we?
We don't need to have this conversation, dude.
How are we freaking?
Why are we having this conversation?
How are we already one of those YouTubers that are sitting in front of the subscribers apologizing?
You always want to do this. Why are you always embarrassing me in front of people?
Because when I try to tell you behind people, when people in here, you don't listen, do you? Exactly. Welcome back, guys. Do you want to do the intro?
No, because you upset me. You don't need me, clearly.
Welcome back, guys, to another Unorthodox reaction. This is another Unorthodox intro. Code open, the lot. And of course, as usual, we're back with more internet historian, aka Incognito mode. And his latest release, which is Survival.
Why are we posting so late? Why are we posting so late? Why are we posting so late?
Give me why we posting so late.
That's what I thought. Stupid.
We post at our normal time. What do you mean?
Okay. Let's wait.
Alright, cool. Anyway, without further ado, let's get it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
Survival.
What is Survival?
Who is this Survival? Does he have the latest survival tips? Look here, I've made a makeshift shirt out of a pair of pants. When disaster strikes, you must learn to survive if you want to survive. And sometimes, staying alive takes extreme measures. Now, the trick to this one is... Get back! Can't you see I have to preserve the species? All this and more on this episode of Samito, I sentence you to life in prison for the crime of being too sexy.
Samito's
I knew
back.
being horny on Twitter would catch up to me eventually. God damn it.
I'm just kidding, it's tax fraud.
Fuck.
So, you're now in prison. The roughest, toughest bad boy in prison walks up to you and he goes, "What's your name, cadet?" What do you do?
You don't know my name? You don't know who I am? You're asking my name?
I smacked you to the ground.
My name? But my face is now on the ground. You don't know my name? And I just keep doing that until they put me in the psych ward. My immediate thought would be, you gotta befriend the biggest guy there.
I don't reckon you go to the biggest guy and you punch him in the mouth. That's stupid, unless you are also one of the biggest guys.
Even if you are one of the biggest guys, if you're the biggest dude in a prison, I imagine you've now also got ties with everybody else.
So 3 of the biggest guys are gonna now show up and shank you while you're asleep.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
So
I mean,
instead,
it's got a point.
what you do is walk up to the roughest, toughest guy in town and you give him a big kiss on the lips.
Exactly.
Consider us friends.
I'm here to play ball.
Okay, let's say big prison guy comes up to you and he goes, "Samito, you looking pretty cute.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're my new boyfriend now.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I be the top?
Can I be the
And then just hope for the best at that point, I guess.
Like, that's great. Yeah, he's such a selfish lover. I can't stand it.
Convention Survival.
You're at VidCon, and I, for whatever reason, go, "Hey, yo, internet historian."
Holy fuck, yeah. So I would turn around with everyone else and be like, where? But I'd have to do it in American. "Oh, where? Awesome. There's no main channel anymore."
So let's just say you walk up to me and you go, "Hey, Sumeto." And I'm like, "Hey, haven't seen you in a while." But then the dude next to us goes, "Internet historian? Are you the internet historian?" And then suddenly everybody in a 360 around us
friggin'
turns and sees you.
Honestly, I think I would just take off running.
So proud of this community.
No, wait. Okay, you're in VidCon. Fan comes up to you. "Oh, Smito, I love your stuff. Like and subscribe and all that. I love your catchphrase. Whammy."
You know how I say. Thanks for watching, guys. Whammy.
I just wanna, and then they just start crying, like inconsolably crying.
Oh god,
Right,
that
what
would
do you
not
do
know
now?
what to
That's a
do.
Sumeto Media subscriber. You got to be a pro. I start crying with them.
Okay, it's now been 15 minutes of abject wailing.
Inconsolably. Oh yeah, I'm on the floor. Wah, wah.
It's just two people just like making a scene.
Any real Sumeto Media fan would join me on the floor. Yo, was that fucking Sumeto? Oh, I gotta join in. There'd be 30 or 40 of us, middle of the VidCon floor.
To be that vulnerable.
So, you're at VidCon, you've just shit yourself, and you're about to get out the door, and then you suddenly hear in this sense, Smeeto! Smeeto, come here! We've just formed a breakdancing circle. It's your turn.
Oh,
What?
man.
What do you do?
Leaving.
I'm walking up to you. Hey, internet historian, what's up? Clean shorts, huh? And then I just take off my shorts and everybody can see. Like, yeah, you can't dance like me, Mr. Clean Short. And now everybody's making fun of you.
I just start inconsolably crying.
I would walk up to the biggest, toughest, crying internet historian and just kiss him on the lips. So,
Surviving an airplane.
You're on a plane. The plane is going down. Uh-oh, Sumito.
oh no.
What do?
As the plane is falling, I would just wait until we're about to crash to the ground.
jump.
And I would just jump up really hard, and then boom, I'd just be alive.
Perfect. There I was. I'm getting on this flight. And I sit down in my seat.
Sure.
I have my carry-on bag. I put that on the floor. Everything's going normally. There's a lady sitting next to me. She's sort of like my age. And exchange pleasantries. And then I pick up the bag and I put it on my lap.
Right.
Looking for my, I don't know, phone, whatever. And I put the bag back down on the floor. And then I look down. And what has happened is someone has left a fucking candy bar on the floor, and it has gotten on the bottom of the bag, and now it is on the front of my lap.
Oh,
And so it looks like I have shit all over the front
I
of
don't
my
know
pants.
how that
as
would
you
happen.
do. Yeah, that's embarrassing.
And now it's like, well, okay, I've engaged this person who's sitting next to me in conversation, and I can't have them look over and notice that I've got, like, shit on the front of my pants.
Right.
I've got to acknowledge this somehow. I think, okay, maybe I'll be frustrated, but also laugh to myself. Ha 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 ha. She sort of turns over and, oh my god, there's chocolate all over the front of my pants.
Right.
I even, like, lifted the bag. Yep, there it is. Trying to be casual about it.
Right.
And then she's very helpful, right? She turns to me, she goes, oh, do you want some water to clean it off? And so she's got this big open bottle. I was like, actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Sure. It's not gonna look good, is it?
But I don't know, I was just kind of nervous. So I just thought, yeah, this makes sense. So I just started pouring some of the water from the water bottle onto the front of my crotch. And I'm like, I'm not thinking. Like, I don't have any tissues. I don't have anything.
Yeah,
The
that's
water
what I'm
hit your
saying.
balls,
Just
and you're just like, wait a second.
exchange. Other one.
And it all dawned on me. I just got to the bathroom.
Yeah,
And sorted
literally.
the problem out in private.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Of course I could. Why am I still sitting in this chair? And that becomes instantly funny to me. Uh-oh, I can't hide this. This is like I'm crying with laughter, and I don't know how to express, because part of the joke is the fact that I'm awkward.
Right.
And so there's no way to express what's so funny to her. And so I just look
Yeah,
like
you
this
just look like a
psycho.
psychopath.
So we politely ignored each other for the rest of the flight. Anyway, the point of why I'm telling you this story is because at one point we flew through a storm. It's incredible. It's like seeing something of such a scale and power that you realize exactly in that moment how not only fragile you are, but insignificant.
Right.
And it must be
In
what it's
cruise
like
levels.
to be an astronaut and see Earth from the moon.
Right.
It was like this, except it was darker and angry looking than that. It was like
Yeah, it's crazy.
dozens
Yeah, I'd be
of them
scared.
every second,
Facts.
all
I've
over.
learned to
Like
fly.
I've never had that experience of just the sheer fuck.
Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah.
And in that moment, it felt as though the world could be ending.
I saw this TikTok where this dude had a pair of shorts, and the back pockets of the shorts were exactly the same as the front pockets. Instead of being flat, they were just like angled off to the side.
What?
So
It
like
looks
if you
like
accidentally
he's
pissed
wearing it
yourself,
backwards.
you could just flip the shorts around, and then no one would know.
Think about what you're saying right now, man. How would I have shit the front of my
Okay.
pants?
It's such a beautiful contrast between this story. Let me see it. Let me see the shorts.
At time.
Okay.
Hey, finally, we made it, guys.
Suspense.
No pausing.
NordVPN renewed the contract.
Yeah, but he's dead.
I have an idea, but it's gonna take a lot of Photoshop. Upgrading. 4 months free with a 2-year plan.
VPN, man.
Uploading international Netflix catalog. Installing a huge
Man, he's been so good. There's so much work that
Yeah, that's what I was like. You put so much effort in.
integrating savings
And you
with
didn't
region
wanna-
specific pricing. So
You definitely watched them. Just off camera.
It's all coming back to me now. I remember everything.
Remember last video?
You're not done yet, Nord man. You can die when you're finished.
You're right. I've still got work to do. Excuse me. Do you have Nord? Get Nord. Fuck you, buddy. Click the link in the description. Fuck you, get Nord. It's risk-free with Nord.
My god. He's back.
NordVPN.com/incognito.
He's the hero your city has.
So you're in an
Elevators,
apartment
I
building.
guess.
You realize there's a zombie apocalypse, so you hop onto your elevator. The second that you hit the button, the cable snaps.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're in a
we're
free
dying.
fall.
We're dead.
You have maybe
We're
8
dying.
Do you know
seconds
what
to
you
think.
do?
No,
Wait,
it doesn't work. Don't even
what
say
am I
it.
gonna say?
When you jump, I was about to hit.
No,
I was
no,
gonna
that's-
say. Don't even say it. That's some dumbass
You're meant
stuff
to
that
like
movies came
You're
up
meant to
with.
like lay down like this with your hand like this.
Yeah, so that your
head.
friggin' spine can get inserted into your organs.
No, lay down flat and do this so you can protect your head. It's either like this, so you protect your head from banging onto the thing, because as it hits, you just like bounce up within you.
Yeah,
Well,
and then you hit down with
No,
your
but-
spine
Exactly.
hitting the
That's why
floor.
you're doing that. Or
Yeah, you
I think
protect
it
your
was
head,
that,
but
or
then you know
like-
you sit on a wheelchair for the rest of your
no,
life.
Apparently it is. It does actually help. Obviously, bro, he was on the 8th floor. He's not on the 40-something floor. 40-something floor. If your elevator snaps, just tell God it was
Like,
nice.
hey, bro, I'm a CC.
Let God know, hey, it was sweet, you know. Hey, you treated me well, man. We had so much fun. Remember the time when, oh, yeah, cool, fair play. And then you just let it go there. But that's what you do. You, like, if it's like 3rd floor, you're fine.
Third floor, yeah, you can still,
8th floor,
you can still
you're kind of like, oh, I can survive this. Anything above 12, 15, just saying you're leaving with an injury. If he gets to 20-something, just call it quits. 20-something floor, and you just say, you know what, it's been a nice run.
Nah, I feel like anything above 10, you'll be lucky to get away with just
No, that's what I'm
anything
saying.
less than broken bones.
That's what I'm saying. So once it
Yeah.
gets to like 12, 15, 18, it's definitely something's breaking.
Yeah.
Definitely. 20, you might even die. And this is a fact, guys. State. I've got my references.
Survival instincts go,
So we'd be falling, right? I'd spot at the top, oh my god, there's like a vent.
right?
And so I'd get out my pocket knife and I'd start
Is there even time for this?
using the knife part to like undo the screws. I'll do it real quick, you know.
Yeah, you've only got 8 seconds, so you got to be fast.
Before I jumped out though, I'd press all the buttons.
Right.
And then that way, like, the doors would be opening as the elevator is falling past the doors. And then I'll be climbing up on the outside of the elevator, right? Just before we hit the ground, I'll wait for one of these doors to open, and I'll just snap right through, do an action roll,
Excellent.
and then land on my feet. No problem.
Congratulations. You have made it to the lobby. However, fungal type zombie invasion.
Oh my god.
You have bumped into Herstoриan. If you breathe in this fungal
Herstoриan.
infection, you will die. What is the most effective way for
Gas
you to
mask.
keep your breathing clear so that you don't turn into the Last of Us style zombie?
Okay, maybe you rip a sleeve off your shirt or something and you wrap it around your
That's
face.
not
Before
gonna
you wrap it
work.
around your face, you pee on it.
I will say that there is a reason I picked Herstoриan.
Oh, you take a bra and you cut it in half.
A bra, because of the tremendous amount of elastic, can be forged into a much thicker and more effective face mask
Right.
than any sort of t-shirt would allow you to use.
I don't know how
that's
true that
neat.
is.
The problem is Historian has
True.
like triple J's, and so it's
Absolute
Yeah,
anime.
see,
that's just
check
gonna go
it.
all the way on top of my head. Yeah. What you could also do, if it's a fungus problem, I always keep some athlete's foot cream in my jacket pocket.
Absolute immunity. Perfect.
Yeah, I would probably just cover my whole body with it.
Jewelry shoplifting.
I love this. I love
That's
everything about
survival.
this.
Yeah,
just
it is.
imagine you
I've
are
seen
here to
it too.
I
steal,
remember
but you
this
don't want them to
video.
know that.
This
So
is
you've got to
hilarious.
act casual.
Of course.
You've got to act more casual than you've ever been in your entire life.
Just go in
Which
and
is
act
hard in
casual like you
itself because
buy
it's like
them
you're
all
forcing
the
yourself
time.
to act casual.
Yeah, I suppose I'm just looking left and right. How's it going, man? Yeah. All right, just putting it on, right? Keep the hands free,
He's like-
and then inch towards
You
the
might as
mirror.
well have been stretching
near
at
the
that point, like-
door.
Why is there a table filled
Hold
with
on,
board
let me-
games that take a very long time to buy jewelry?
You want to give a kaplunk while I decide?
Hey, I need an
notice
engagement
that.
ring and Stratego. Just buying a gold chain and my Adidas flip-flops.
He knows he doesn't have the money for this thing.
I
His
should've
heart is
wa-
racing. He probably doesn't know what to say.
What's it called?
Here we go. He's probably counting down.
What is it called?
In the story.
I don't care. I want to know what it's called.
What?
The the changeable flip flops. Yes, Crocs. That's it.
Crocs, okay.
Yeah, you should have wore Crocs and put them in sports mode.
Oh,
Then you would have meant
yeah.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not
Oh,
getting
in his
away.
fucking head. He's probably going 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
This guy like big.
This guy does not flinch. Like, it's still hitting the table, but this guy does not flinch.
No, it's because it's the way he started the. He didn't even. He ducked down, looked and then started running.
2,
It was like
1.
down. It took him
This
a
guy, like,
good
barely
second to
take a
start
look
running.
at that Sonic 3 style wind up he does.
No, it's locked. I love
like,
it.
ah,
Why didn't he
yeah,
come
you
in and
got
go,
me.
oh, and then just like test it by opening it back up?
No,
Do you think he
because
gets
that would be mad
arrested? Do you think
sus.
the guy just takes the Nexus back and go, dude, just fuck off? Like, this is, you're so
Nah, I
bad,
think he
just
called
fuck
the
off.
police on it,
You still
yeah.
want to play Mousetrap, right? Oh, wah, wah, wah. There he is going to court.
I mean, what do you think was going to happen?
All right, what would you do? Thank you for coming into this jewelry store.
Yeah, absolutely. Can I try on this
there's not
necklace,
much
by the
you
way?
can
No
Andy, is
problem.
there?
Let me secure it fastly to your neck with a padlock.
Oh, wow, the doors are locked. You really keep the doors
Oh,
locked?
yeah, I know. We keep them
Doors locked. I
up,
left
yeah.
my umbrella outside. Thought I could just run out and grab the umbrella.
Yeah, that's no problem. No, I'll grab the umbrella for you.
Yeah, sure,
You
appreciate
stay
it.
right here.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Right here. I am backing up to the door while still keeping perfect line of sight with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm never losing my gaze as I am inching over to. All right, I got the umbrella.
Thank you.
Back in the door. I'm
Okay,
back in the door.
Yeah. You're
Here
back
we
in
go.
the door. Cool. What can I help you with? Awesome.
Here's the umbrella.
Appreciate it. What can I help you with today?
That necklace. Wait, what?
Yeah, this necklace? Yeah, absolutely. It's $2,500. If you want to try it on, feel free. Let me know if you'll be
You
ready.
owe me $2,500.
What are you I'm on this side of the counter. You just went out to get the umbrella, buddy.
I saw you jump over.
I work here. I'm allowed to jump over. Listen, do you want to see the necklace or not? Tell you what, for you, best price, $1,500.
If this is something I can buy, how come it's padlocked to your neck?
Honestly, you're being a little bit hostile right now. I'm gonna unlock the door. I'm gonna give you one chance to get out of here before I call the cops. Okay?
Fine, but I'm keeping the umbrella.
Oh my god. Surviving no
When I was in
homo.
Bangladesh,
Okay.
guys would just walk around holding hands.
Oh.
I'd look at my cousin and I'd be like, yo, isn't it like way not okay to be gay here? Yeah, it's like way not okay. Like they would beat you in the streets for it. It's like totally not all right.
Right.
And I'm like, well, what's with those dudes? And he's like, well, they're not gay, obviously. What do you mean, obviously? They're holding hands. He's like, yeah, but like in a straight way. Like if it was in a gay way, like they
How does
wouldn't be
that
doing it
work?
all this openly, right?
They about to give some head in a straight way. Hey, I'm just.
Like, hey,
This is straight.
I think it's kind of like that thing of like, yeah, it's like if you say no homo to it, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter what you do.
hey.
It's just not
My
gay.
cousin has a pick where he always says, if you don't enjoy it, it's not gay. I'm just doing it. I'm not enjoying it. I'm just doing it.
I sure hope they're making out in a straight way. Did your cousin gonna reach out his hand and like try to hold yours?
He did do that a few times, but I was not comfortable with it.
Really?
Yeah, you hold hands with your mate.
Do you kind of like swing your arms as you're walking?
Yes.
Kind of like you're skipping through a meadow?
Yes. Weirdly, stuff
Why
like
even
that
is
is
the
normalized
black
because it's
gay?
like, well, of course you're not gay.
You are gay.
Okay, so if it's completely straight, I kind of don't understand the purpose of it.
Yeah.
That's where I got lost as well, because I was like, if it's not a romantic thing, what the fuck are we doing? Two dudes holding hands 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Are you holding it like this, or are you interlocking fingers?
Either or, I don't think that makes a difference.
Is it gay to just hold pinkies?
Probably not.
Or is it like, no, this is masculine, like you're gripping on
Just holding
firmly to just
pinkies
hold pinkies?
make them look mad sus. for
Yeah.
some reason. I don't know why. It
Look
just
back,
makes
the
them,
look back,
yeah.
it's the way he looks back.
It
isn't it?
makes them look
Interlocking
more
fingers.
suspicious than
Either
just
or, I
pulling
don't
like
think
an
that makes a
arm.
difference.
Is it gay?
It's that look back. That look back.
It's
He's
like, hey,
he's the
bro,
boy. He's
I
the
said
man.
no homo. Relax.
Exactly. He's
Gay to just hold pinkies?
Probably not.
Or is it like, no, this is masculine, like you're gripping on firmly to a baguette?
No, not at all. I do think it's interesting that like holding
That's
hands
kinda
with a
triggering,
guy
I'm not gonna
is
lie.
perfectly socially acceptable, but holding hands with a woman would be too much of a public display of affection.
Yeah.
It's a wonky world.
You had your hand like this, and then your mate comes along and he's got one finger. He just puts his finger like right through the hole.
I can't imagine. So long as the thing that's going through that fist is someone else's hand, I think you're fine.
Reality
Well, the problem with
TV.
slow-moving zombies is they're just too easy. You just
Yeah, you
barricade
just
the house,
run.
go to the second floor, and then kick the ladder down. And so they have to kind of manufacture stupidity into the scenario in order for anything to happen. Because otherwise you just go,
Coral.
What was the movie that had like the zombies that could full on sprint? World War Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Them zombies, I was like,
They were pacing it.
like I don't think I can outrun
No
them.
chance. They were athletes.
I'm like, yeah, they're freaking running like,
Those zombies were like the better versions of the humans.
yeah.
They were just like, yeah, let's do this.
And I'm like, you know what? That makes more sense.
That should have been
Because
humanity.
technically, zombies, because you know what they always do is like when they catch you, they have like the grip of like 1,000 men. I'm like, so they have that strength. How are you telling me they move that slow? Like they should be able to run like twice your
Yeah,
speed.
if they were moving slow, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, but I'm like realistically, I feel like they probably won't be
Yeah.
unless they're actually like just relaxing. But if they're like, oh, brain, I want that, they're not gonna start walking. Like, come on now.
maybe you do it as a reality show. So you go, here are the zombies. They are paid actors, of course, so don't go attacking them.
Sure.
Survive for 2 weeks. If they fake bite you, then you're out.
So it's tag. Okay, yeah.
Creative
That would be
reality.
so
They fake
dope.
bite
Have
you,
like
then
an
you're out.
island, and then hire fake zombies and give them like
Right,
fake
a whole
weapons.
island. Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
And you like shoot them like paintball.
yeah,
And if you shoot them in the head, they're dead.
yeah.
Cool. And then they
And
go
you have
back
like
up.
like rubber bats
Yeah.
to act like real bats, and then if you hit them in the head, they're dead.
No, the bats won't kill them.
Yeah,
You gotta
if you
like,
smash
but
a
you gotta
zombie's
do like a
head,
five hit to kill them in the head.
no.
Yeah,
If you smash a zombie's head,
Realistically, one hit
With the
with
bat.
the bat is not enough to kill a zombie, is it?
I mean, I'm not the expert here, so
Exactly.
I
No,
can't
I've
say.
battled many zombies in my life.
Yeah, so I'm a default to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're out.
So it's tag. Okay, yeah.
Creative reality TV show hour. Samito, more suggestions.
A game where it's like 12 contestants, 6 women, 6 men. One of the men is a virgin, one of the females is a virgin. And
And you have
the
to guess
goal,
which one.
who is the virgin?
Oh no, but it's too easy. Like I'd go to each of the guys and go, all right, fellas, have you still got your foreskins? All right, there you go. I can tell which one the virgin is. Oh, I lost mine horse riding.
I think I might have one. We call it Chastity House,
Okay,
where nobody's allowed to jerk off or have sex.
right.
That's basically it.
So
Okay,
you
I've got
mean
another
to
one.
show-
What do you got?
But instead of like no sex, no, no wiping.
Brilliant.
No
So you can go
wiping.
number 2, but she's not allowed to clean up the area.
Oh man, what would you even do? When it rains, everybody would just be hanging out outside.
What if you set it up like the Truman Show?
Yeah, but
What
hey,
you've got
ooh,
is this
oh, yeah, but
pre-built
nah.
house, but there's actually walkways with
Nice and clean in
That's
the pool.
nasty.
In the pool.
within the walls. So people, like producers and stuff, are within the walls.
Okay.
And it's called gaslighting. And all you do is just gaslight the shit out of the person. They put their toothbrush down and then they leave the bedroom, and because the whole thing is surveilled, a producer then comes out of a secret door, moves their toothbrush slightly, and then goes back into the wall.
Oh, so they
and
don't
then you
know
just
that
see
they're
how
there.
long the person can get by without just going
Don't think they're going
mad.
crazy.
I like it. That
Well,
was
I would,
contestants.
I would,
Okay.
I
It
would
is a
not
physical
last, 'cause
challenge
I'd be
like
like,
those Japanese.
I
Obstacle
know
courses,
I didn't put that.
Yes,
toothbrush
but
in.
Okay.
11 of them are actors. Every week, just one of them pretends to get horrifically injured.
okay.
So eventually, his game show consists of choosing one random person and just
victimized.
mentally torment them. Just torment them mentally and see how long they last.
If you just see how long it takes for this one guy who's not in on it to refuse to do the obstacle course. Okay, at some point we're gonna have to get off reality television.
I don't think we do.
I'm gonna throw in one for a game show as well.
Okay.
I reckon it's something like it's Wheel of Fortune,
Okay.
but it's nothing but racial slurs.
Oh,
Brilliant.
God.
And then at the end, like, if you want to win the money, you have to say it out loud with an angry invective.
Can we get a G? 2 G's. Did you want to take a shot at the answer?
No.
All right, we're spinning for the 58th time.
What was the tease?
I don't know.
All right, it's been 5 weeks and nobody's claimed the big prize.
Okay, today's category is another
Racial
racial
slur.
slur.
Outro.
Here's the survival situation. You're at the end of a YouTube video and we can't think of an outro.
What I do
What do you
is I
do?
just press the stop record button.
I like that.
That was really
That's good.
I thought he was gonna keep talking. Oh my god, that
I
was
thought
crazy.
like last time where they made it look like they ended it.
Yeah, and then
it
it
didn't.
kept going. It was like,
Yeah.
oh no, the video's still going. This is broken. All right, guys, that was crazy.
That was
I don't
good.
even have nothing to say
I
to
really
that.
like that. That's a solid video.
Yeah, great video right there.
That's a typical internet historian video. I
Thank
like
you
that.
guys. If you're still with us, we appreciate you. If you're not, we still appreciate you.
Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell,
What
all
he
the
said.
good stuff.
That's if you want to, obviously.
And yes, we made it. We watched an ad. Finally,
Finally,
peer pressure works.
something in my home.